A lot of people struggle with bad habits and they want to get rid of it, but they find it very hard. Today, I'm going to share some tips with you that will help you get rid of bad habits. Number one, fix your environment to help you. This means organizing your house in a way that will help you to practice good habits. For example, you could place a book next to your bed that will encourage you to read books. And you should organize your house in a way that discourages bad behavior. For example, you could remove your phone from next to your bed and put it like in the kitchen or living room. This way, you would be discouraged from using your phone. Number two, you have to know that negative emotions lead to bad behavior. For example, if you feel bored, a lot of people start using their phones when they feel bored, sad, stressed, or lonely. So what you could do is try to manage your emotions. For example, when you feel bored, try to go outside to walk rather than using your phone. And if you feel lonely, try to contact your friend and spend time with them rather than using your phone. So try to find ways to manage your negative emotions. Number three, you cannot get rid of bad habits, so you have to replace them. For example, instead of using your phone, you could try to read a book or practice different kind of hobbies. Number four, every time you find yourself doing something bad, ask yourself, why am I doing this? This will help you to kind of become aware of your actions. And once you do something you don't want to do, then reflect on that and try to find a solution for it so you don't have to repeat the same thing in the future. So you have to make plans to avoid repeating the same behavior in the future. And sometimes you might need to fix your weekly schedule or your daily schedule because, like for example, if you made a plan to read 5 pages from a book and you didn't do that, you could try to fix your weekly schedule and reduce the amount of pages you have to read. So by doing this, like every time you mess up and fall into bad habits, try to fix your daily or weekly schedule in a way that will help you prevent the same problems. Number five, try to use apps that help you block social media, because when you start this self-development journey, you're gonna find it hard to resist doing bad habits. So you need help. Like for example, if you use apps that will block social media, it will be easier to resist the urge to be on social media. And two things that will help you develop good habits is sleep and practicing self-care. What I mean by this is if you sleep like for 8 hours and when you wake up the next day, you'll feel motivated to do like good habits. So you should sleep consistently like for maybe 7 hours or 8 hours. So that way every day you wake up feeling motivated to practice good habits. And when you also practice self-care, that's gonna motivate you to do more good things because you already feel good about yourself. And also try to track your habits. Every day write down on paper all the things you do on daily basis. This way you will be able to recognize patterns in your behavior, and once you recognize the patterns, it will be easier for you to solve all the bad habits that you have. And when you start this journey, don't start doing like something big because you're not gonna keep up with that. So break down every task you have to do and break it down into smaller pieces and do small things every day. That way you're gonna stay consistent. And when you try to do the things on your to-do list, start with the easiest one. because once you do the easy part, you're gonna feel motivated to do the other things too. And if you don't feel like doing anything, just put 5 minutes on a timer and do it for 5 minutes, and you would see that you would want to do more. And lastly, when you start this self-development journey, you're going to feel pain at the start because it's gonna be hard, and that's normal. Over time, you will overcome this pain, and every day when you practice good habits, they will start becoming natural. But at the start, you will struggle, but eventually they will become natural. So you have to be patient, and once you succeed in this goal, you should reward yourself by buying something for yourself or by giving yourself some break. And if you mess up, that is okay. Just start over. Just start over every time you mess up. This is normal. Everybody struggles. You're not alone. Just try your best. And if you make a mistake, just start over.